Magnificent striking from the batsman. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a 6. Picked and deposited out of the park for a 6. That's a clean strike. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. Now that's a good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd.
For anyone who doesn't speak another language, you've got to try.
Pace bowler into the attack. Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Oh, that's a good delivery right on the money. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a 6. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Muscle, a magnificent shot for 4. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman.
For anyone who doesn't speak another language, you've got to try Duolingo.
That struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. He looks in good batting form. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. That ball deserved a boundary. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. Well, he has to bowl that one again. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. He looks in good touch. And in the gap too. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Very smart with his bowling changes. This time should be taken. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what you call a long distance deposit. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. That's high in the air. Catch it is the call and well taken by the fielder. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed.
For anyone who doesn't speak another language, you've got to try Duolingo.
Spinner brought into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. That's gone high. Good shot for a single. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Up in the air. This time should be taken. And it's taken.
Okay.
Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. That looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. That is glorious. Looks in good batting form. That's high in the air. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. High class, fabulous inning. It's an absolutely brilliant century that. Bowlers need to bowl tighter lines to him. They have to make sure it's not a daddy 100. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. That's gone high. That's an excellent throw. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Very well struck, nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Gorgeous. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. He looks in good touch. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent